police officer William Patrick O'Malley was killed in cold blood, shot dead with 8 bullets to the chest by Dillinger himself. So when it comes time for Tucson prosecutors to extradite the gang to the scenes of their many crimes, Mackley, Clark, and Pete Pierpont are first flown in handcuffs to Ohio, there to stand trial for a deputy murdered while the three were breaking John Dillinger out of a small-town jail in October 1933. Footnote: all 3 men will be convicted. Russell Clark receives a life sentence. Charles Mackley and Pete Pierpont will be sentenced to death. However, on September 22, 1934, all 3 will attempt to escape from the Ohio State Prison in Columbus. Clark has a change of heart and returns to his cell. Mackley is shot dead. Pierpont is captured alive. Still wounded from his failed prison break, the 32-year-old Pierpont must be carried to the electric chair, where he is executed on October 17, 1934. End footnote. But Dillinger does not go to Ohio. He is extradited here to Crown Point, located 15 miles south of Lake Michigan, where he will be tried for the killing of Officer O'Malley. The electric chair looms if he is convicted. But John Dillinger has no intention of standing trial. The second floor of the Lake County Jail is considered escape-proof. Since his arrival in early February, Dillinger spends most days alone in his barred cell with its simple bed and small bucket for a toilet. On those occasions when Dillinger's jailers allow him to step outside, it is either to eat, exercise, or empty slop jars of human waste from his cell and those of other prisoners. The wardens and deputies take great pride in making the legendary John Dillinger perform this grim duty, a way of reminding the famous captive that he is now powerless. Dillinger plays along, pretending to be unbothered. "I played the good fellow with all the guards at the jail," Dillinger will later recall. "I patted them on the back and told them what fine fellows they were. I volunteered for all the distasteful jobs that had to be done." In this way, Dillinger convinces the guards that he is no longer a threat. His daily habit of whittling a piece of wood has not drawn suspicion. Instead, the guards have made this another point of mockery, calling him John the Whittler. But on this Saturday morning, as 64-year-old jailhouse trustee Sam Cahoon slips into the exercise area carrying soap for the showers, the end result of Dillinger's whittling becomes quite obvious. The block of wood has been carved into the shape of a small pistol. Now, before Cahoon can close the prison door behind him, Dillinger presses the fake weapon hard into the trustee's torso. "I'll blow you apart," the bank robber snarls, any vestige of sweet disposition now vanished. Using Cahoon as a shield, Dillinger works his way through the jail, not only convincing his guards that he possesses a gun, but ordering them to lock themselves inside cells. Finally, Dillinger arrives at the warden's office, where one of the guards sleeps soundly in a desk chair. Gliding quietly across the room, Dillinger removes an automatic weapon from a gun rack and presses the barrel into the back of the guard's head. "This is Dillinger," says the bank robber. "If you move a muscle, I'll blow your head off your shoulders." Dillinger then leaves the jailhouse a free man, stealing the sheriff's personal vehicle to make his getaway. The jail is affixed to the sheriff's house, so the theft is an easy one. There is no two-way radio in the car or in any other law enforcement vehicle, so the Crown Point sheriff has no way of alerting police officers on the interstate that a wanted criminal is heading their way. Thus, John Dillinger drives at a furious pace toward Chicago. Roughly 10 miles after fleeing the red brick building housing the Lake County Jail, Dillinger drives the stolen vehicle across the Indiana-Illinois state line. In so doing, he violates the National Motor Vehicle Theft Act. To this point in his bank-robbing career, Dillinger had only broken state and local laws. But by committing an offense against what is also known as the Dyer Act, John Dillinger has violated a